As a 15-year-old, I remember traveling with my family on a vacation. After spending the night in a hotel, I went off to explore alone. Since I was a sophomore in high school, I basically knew everything I needed to know about everything. So I decided that I didn't need money, a map, or a phone. And this is before cell phones. After about 20 minutes, I began to panic since I didn't know where I was and I didn't bother to remember the name of my hotel. I had to just keep walking, hoping that I would see something familiar before nightfall. Too often, couples leave their homes with no financial plan and end up aimlessly stuck. When it comes to living our money lives, the words of Zig Ziglar ring true. If you aim at nothing, you will hit it every time. In this lesson, we want to take aim at something meaningful. We will learn how to bring a map with us as we journey through our money lives. One of the most important elements of a map is a desired destination. I love playing the game Three Top Places with my wife. This game centers around the question, what 3 places would you most want to go to for a month? As of right now, my 3 places would be Istanbul, Tokyo, and St. Petersburg. When it comes to our money lives, what top destinations would you like to go to? Common dream destinations include ensuring that we have a vast supply of money to support an enjoyable lifestyle of comforts and pleasures. Another common dream destination would be ensuring that our money lives have a vast supply of money locked away in a vault so that we may feel safe and secure from the various dangers of this world. The Dead Sea is a clear picture of the implications of these 2 dream destinations. The Dead Sea has saved very well, has a vast supply of resources, but it has done this at the expense of generosity since it has no outlet, no ability to give away the resources that it receives. And because of this, it slowly builds up salt, which makes it dead inside. As a follower of Jesus, these 2 dream destinations are actually not necessary and in many ways are dangerous to us. A follower of Jesus already has an incredible lifestyle of dependency and safety through Christ that is not gained from a vast supply of savings. Contentment is a far better product to consume than any fancy car or big savings account. Given that vast savings are both not necessary and dangerous for a disciple of Christ, it would be better to choose a different dream destination. The Sea of Galilee provides a better picture of a worthy dream destination. As I mentioned in Lesson 2, the Sea of Galilee has a healthy outlet, the Jordan River, which has provided so many amazing opportunities of ministry for God's people and even God Himself. My dream destination for my money life with my wife is to create a financial plan that would enable us both to have as big and wide of a ministry outlet as possible throughout our whole money lives. The financial plan you develop in this lesson will be different than traditional financial plans for 2 reasons. First, it will be interpersonal instead of personal. And second, it will presume that we are already rich. First, traditional financial plans detail the process of personal financial planning. However, I disagree. There's nothing personal about our money lives. Our money comes from another person, Jesus. It's always spent and used in the context of community. We are bound to consider the interests of both Jesus, the owner of our wealth, and our neighbors, who we are meant to love as we love ourselves. For this reason, when we make a financial plan, it should involve interpersonal financial planning. Interpersonal simply means between persons, and that's exactly what we should strive to do when we plan. Our planning should seek to benefit our neighbors for the glory of Jesus Christ. Second, one of the main presumptions of traditional financial plans is that we do not have what we want and we must sacrifice today in order to get what we want in the future. This is not a picture of the life under our Lord Jesus Christ. As the disciple of Paul and King David have argued, we are already rich in Jesus' generosity, and it really is an embarrassment of riches. Our financial plan should be centered around the assumption that we should spend our riches now in the most thoughtful, sustainable way possible. We can use the boundaries, barricades, reservoirs that we've learned about over the previous lessons in order to create a healthy money life whose dream destination is to spend what we already have. In the next slide, you will create an interpersonal financial plan for your next year of life together. May we dream big with Jesus about where we should go and delight in the journey as we live out our money lives generously under a banner of grace and truth.